dosen't. Cut check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trip. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detected. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trip. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detected. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Told her bye, bye, bye. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Got a lot of gold on me. Couple M's in jewelry. I'm a rich like jet ski. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Smoke. Just made my flight. Pick 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I didn't want to tell you them almost. $1 million cash just laying on the floor. Artists I saw me drip.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers play host to the Golden State Warriors. The opening tip is won by Golden State. And a nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Portland has the ball. Rises for the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
His first effort off the mark to Curry. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Lillard, defended by Steph Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Nice pass to set things up.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Curry. No good. That's great defense. Draymond Green swats in.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And count the basket.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Portland's got it. Lillard, great dish to set it up.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it remains Portland basketball.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. That's is going to be out of bounds. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Thompson to Curry. Fires the three. That's how you defend.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry. Can't get the... KD follows up with the putback slam.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
McCollum into the front court. Down 6. And his Cantor above the rim.
And easy to get back on defense.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To McCollum. Draymond Green rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The Thompson family, no strangers here in Portland. Klay's father, Michael, was the #1 pick of the Blazers back in 1978 and spent 8 seasons as a Trailblazer.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Warriors basketball. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you got to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Curry. Misfires. It's no good. To Curry from long range. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
Lillard, tough matchup with Draymond Green. D's got it. Damian Lillard, he's 3 for 7.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. It's Dame time.
Tough shot. Well defended. Lillard, defended by Kevin Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Lillard driving right to the basket. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Curry, textbook defense. To Cantor. Easy path to the rim.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go on a couple of times.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Durant to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard to Cantor. Short jumper stays out. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Cantor. That's out. Last touch by Ennis Cantor. Curry. To Thompson. Curry. Message received. Well defended. D has got it. Damian Lillard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Cousins defended by Lillard. Spinning shot won't fall. It's Steph at the controls. For three, not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Lillard matched up with the two-time MVP. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Lillard takes aim at Steph Curry. And they called a foul. Felt a breeze there, Jack.
A simple touch foul.
Time for some new personnel into the game. To Lillard. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Evan Turner against Cousins. Lillard. DeMarcus Cousins. Tips it. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Seth Curry. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry. Steph Curry. He's now at 40% for the field. Terry Stotts will go ahead and use the timeout. Things have really gotten out of hand in this opening half.
These moments as a player are extremely exciting. Let me tell you why. For the team that's losing, this is a true defining character moment for them. So many teams can just fall over, roll over, quit, think about the next game. But the true competitive teams, the ones that really actually want to continue to claw and fight, they're going to find a way to get back in this ball game. They may not get back into it scoring a lot of points right away, but they're going to keep chipping away at this monster.
Curry drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
McCollum with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Seth Curry down low Collins. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Kevin Durant, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Curry. 4-3. Offensively, and a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Knocked loose. McCollum, defended by Steph Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry to bring it up. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. McCollum against the former Cougar. Warriors come away with it. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Seth Curry. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Kevin Durant. The defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And the finish off the nice step through.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier. And most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Nice pass to set things up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive ball.
To Durant. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Livingston here against Harkless. To Seth Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Livingston to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Trailblazers with the basketball. Seth Curry to Harkless. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Sean Livingston trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. To Seth Curry. And the basket good at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in there.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Driving is Lillard, but his shot won't fall. Steph Curry matched up with Seth Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, knocks it down from three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry with the ball. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Zach Collins. Green always looking for the steal. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Curry. Smothering D. Seth Curry working the outside to Lillard. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Fires the three. He was all over him. Shot from in close, no good. 3 titles in 4 years, new arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his own media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
We're going to stop it here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Draymond Green sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To McCollum. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Curry. And he knocks it down, Jay. It's Portland ball. Lillard takes aim at Steph Curry. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Stuffs it down with authority. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the play. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Thompson. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Dame rises. Thompson. That's good D. Shot no good. Lillard to Harkless. And scores. Strong take.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Klay Thompson matched up with Seth Curry. From long range, few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
The drive, right to the basket. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, and that's 5 blocks tonight.
Good offense, beating good defense.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Portland has the ball. Lillard takes aim at Livingston. Here's a chance from long range. Lillard the rebound. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Warriors come away with it. Jumper is good.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Kevon Looney pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Cousins won't go down. Livingston to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Cousins off the iron. No good to Cousins. Lets it fly from long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Oops, he missed the first one. Second three is good. Portland's got it. Kevon Looney able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing in that swap.
Cousins, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To McCollum for three, and C.J. McCollum knocks down a wide open look.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with a three.
Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Cousins still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Klay Thompson sends it away.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Cousins. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. To McCollum. Cantor. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Shaun Livingston. 4-3. And he hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard to McCollum. Driving right to the basket. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cousins, second effort. Green to Cousins. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. McCollum into the front court. His guys down big, and they call it.
And you can't lunge like that.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Harkless to McCollum. Trying to cash in. McCollum with a shot, no good. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Thompson. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
McCollum in a matchup with Boogie. Add 2 points to the board.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and And C.J. McConnell, zero hesitation, knocks down the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
And he scores. They took a big step, but they'll count the bucket. Deep three at the buzzer. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stand, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
The Warriors absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. And the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Trailblazers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into... Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. The drive, right to the basket. Draymond Green, snatching it out of the air. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
To McCollum. Harkless, defended by Draymond Green. Finish that. Curry with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Lillard for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Can't connect, it's no good. Lillard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Gets a shot up, off the mark. To Durant. And a throwdown. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, and it's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard here against Steph. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Short jumper stays out. Thompson. That no good, off the mark. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry. The shot, almost. The follow won't go either. Fires the three. No good. That's great defense. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Harkless. Tough matchup against Durant. To Cantor. Draymond Green. Swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harkless. Got it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry. That's how you defend. It's Portland ball. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Whoops, that won't go. To Thompson. Fires the three. The hot shooting night continues. That's his sixth three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of Lillard. Time to shuffle things up. Chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Durant finishes off the three-point play, and the Warriors add to their lead. Portland has the ball. Great feed, sets it up. Kevin, oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Seth Curry. McCollum had made his first couple, but he misses there to Durant. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Steve Kerr will change it up. Jordan Bell, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
From long range, count it. Three-pointer is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Portland's got it. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
McCollum with the basketball. Down a bundle. Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Lillard to McCollum. Damian Lillard gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Goes to the left side. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It goes down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Livingston to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Gets it in the left corner. McCollum to Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard, defended by Thompson. Jordan Bell, tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Lillard, guarded by Livingston. Golden State at the controls. Lets it fly from long range. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Klay Thompson, defended by McCollum. For three. Tough shot. Well defended. And the reward, he's going to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Damian Lillard has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. He missed a pair of free throws. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Thompson. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Cash is in for 2.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Knocked loose, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Thompson to Sean Livingston. 4-3. Rebound taken in by McCollum. Had a chance, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Lillard to McCollum. That is great vision to set it up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The pass set it all up.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Jake Layman with a piece.
Ooh, he blocked out with authority.
And the rebound taken down by Collins. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Damian Lillard, a couple of free throws on the way. He's struggled so far. Able to convert on both free throws. And he finishes at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Lillard. Gets to the basket and scores.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Finishes Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Thompson. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Livingston against the Lehigh product. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. McCollum into the front court. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Fires the 3. Knocked loose. Trailblazers take over. McCollum takes aim at Livingston. Fires the 3. That out of his range and no good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Time expires on the period. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
Ed, we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good problem.
Curry. Message received. Well defended. Shot from the lane won't go. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Steph Curry sizing up the All-Star Lillard. Buries it.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here's a chance from long range. Kicks it around the perimeter. Curry. Now that's a contest.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kevin Durant sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Great pass to set it up. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. Knocked loose. Lillard against the cagey veteran Iguodala. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It was right there. And finishes strong. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Almost. And he's not getting the call. To Durant. He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lets it fly from long range. Seth Curry, guarded by Looney. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Durant. And knocks it down. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant. And that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Durant smothering deep. Seth Curry. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Durant. He was all over him. Seth Curry to Harkless. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Here's Durant for two. Won't go. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Kevin Durant with the rock. For three. He engulfed him that time. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Durant. Has a look. Shot by Durant, won't go down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Thompson to Green. 4-3. And Draymond Green thrives in these spots. Hand in his face, he still knocks it down.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Knocked loose. Lillard matched up with Livingston. Beyond the arc for three. No good.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Warriors have the basketball. Rocking the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. McCollum. Lillard. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Durant. That's good D. Shot no good. Lillard to Cantor. Cleans the offensive glass. And it's Cantor. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Durant. No good. That's great defense. McCollum with the basketball. His guys down big. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
One of the most underrated backcourts we have in the league. Dame with an assist to CJ is something we hear all the time. No, we actually don't. We should probably hear a lot more of that.
The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Thompson. Shot off the mark. Good defense. It's Portland ball. Lillard They work it down to him in a perfect feed to set up the basket.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Lillard, defended by Draymond Green. Knocked loose. They love this hustle. Picked up. Here we go. To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So possession stays with the Blazers. Changes coming from both sides right now. Harkless. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Lillard matched up with Livingston. Kevin Durant pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson working hard on the glass. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. So he hits the first, misses the second. Thompson. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Portland has the ball. Oh!
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. To Cantor. Oh, he had it. Thompson. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Substitution being made in this one. McCollum. Knocked loose. Evan Turner, defended by Kevin Durant. Thompson trying to hit 50, but it's no good. Thompson not done. KD follows up with the putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
McCollum into the front court. Down a bundle. Great feed. And his Cantor above the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Seth Curry matched up with Durant. Thompson textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Evan Turner takes aim at Livingston. Thompson. Well defended. Kevin Durant sends it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Deep three at the buzzer. Gets the lane three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here. And I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. Trailblazers lost this game long before the final buzzer. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Check out the leading scores for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game right. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court. Kevin Durant could not have been better defensively. The way he blocked shots and stole the ball today is what makes for an all-NBA defensive first-team player.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.